Who rules the stock market in 2033? Winners and losers in the Agentic AI plus 6G era revolving light breaking. The stock market leaderboard of 2033 has been revealed, and it's not the world we knew in 2025. Back then, Apple, Microsoft, and NVIDIA reigned supreme. But 8 years later, the winners aren't just device makers or cloud giants. The rulers of 2033 are those who mastered the convergence of Agentic AI and 6G networks. The shockwaves of a decade. In August 2025, the market crowned Apple, Microsoft, and NVIDIA as untouchable titans, each worth trillions. Investors thought the future was locked in: more devices, more cloud, more ads. But the quiet rise of Agentic AI agents and the global rollout of 6G networks rewired everything. By 2033, the most valuable companies are no longer powered by hardware or advertising, but by intelligence, trust, and cultural ecosystems. The 2033 leaderboard. The Wall Street Journal's 2033 leaderboard tells the story. Keycap 1 Microsoft plus OpenAI, $9.2 trillion. Keycap 2 Apple, $8.1 trillion. Keycap 3 NVIDIA plus TSMC, $5.9 trillion. Keycap 4 Amazon Health and AMP, Commerce, $5.4 trillion. Keycap 5 Meta Superintelligence Lab, $4.7 trillion. Keycap 6 Samsung plus SK Telecom, $4.3 trillion. Keycap 7 Tencent ByteDance Media, $4.1 trillion. Keycap 8 United Health CVS Amazon Health, $3.9 trillion. Keycap 9 Alphabet, Google I, $3.6 trillion. Keycap 10 Disney Netflix Immersive, $2.9 trillion. The new leaders of the digital economy are those who fused AI agents with 6G networks to control healthcare, intelligence, and culture. Microsoft plus OpenAI, the AI operating system of the world. The 2029 co-governed merger of Microsoft and OpenAI created an unstoppable platform. Their Agentic AI powers 70% of the world's intelligent agents, from financial trading to healthcare triage, from logistics to defense. Embedded in every 6G network, Microsoft plus OpenAI became the operating system of global intelligence. At $9.2 trillion, they are the undisputed rulers of the 2033 economy. Apple, from iPhones to health guardians. Apple reinvented itself as the sovereign of consumer health. Its FDA-cleared Health Guardian agent became the default continuous care companion, serving over half of insured Americans. No longer just a device maker, Apple owns the trust layer of healthcare. With $8.1 trillion in valuation, Apple is the world's most trusted health brand. NVIDIA plus TSMC, the silicon superpower. In 2025, NVIDIA's GPUs fueled the AI boom. By 2033, NVIDIA's alliance with TSMC cemented their dominance in agentic infrastructure. Together, they manufacture the chips and substrates that every intelligent agent runs on, from edge nodes to superintelligence clusters. At $5.9 trillion, NVIDIA plus TSMC is the silicon engine behind the intelligence economy. Amazon Health and AMP, Commerce. Narrator, Amazon bundled groceries, pharmacy, insurance, and wellness into one agent-driven platform. By 2033, healthcare logistics became its crown jewel, making Amazon not just an e-commerce company but a healthcare powerhouse. At $5.4 trillion, Amazon Health and AMP, Commerce is the beating heart of consumer well-being. Meta Superintelligence Lab. Once dismissed after the metaverse flop, Meta staged the most dramatic comeback of the decade. With RealityOS immersive workspaces and its superintelligence alignment lab, Meta turned cultural storytelling into a trillion-dollar engine. At $4.7 trillion, Meta became the cultural technological steward of the 2030s. Samsung plus SK Telecom, the East Asian titan. Samsung joined forces with SK Telecom to dominate AI-native RAN functions, 6G devices, and sustainable telecom infrastructure. This alliance created the blueprint for green, agentic connectivity, serving billions of consumers and enterprises across Asia. The combined empire is worth $4.3 trillion in 2033. Tencent ByteDance Media, culture as currency. Tencent and ByteDance fused social media, commerce, and immersive storytelling into one global empire. Their AI-driven influences and entertainment ecosystems dominate Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Valued at $4.1 trillion, they proved that in the agentic AI era, culture itself is a currency. United Health CVS Amazon Health Coalition healthcare consolidation reshaped the U.S. market. The coalition of United Health, CVS, and Amazon Health created the world's largest consumer-first healthcare platform, driven by intelligent agents. At $3.9 trillion, they embody the shift from episodic care to always-on, predictive health. Alphabet, Google AI. Alphabet reinvented itself with Google AI, pivoting from ads to agentic ecosystems. By 2033, its influence lies in semantic APIs, distributed learning, and edge cognition. Though no longer the default search giant, Alphabet is still a $3.6 trillion power, running critical pieces of the AI economy. Disney Netflix Immersive, storytelling at scale. Disney and Netflix combined forces to build the world's largest immersive entertainment platform. Their AI-curated experiences turn theme parks, films, and streaming into adaptive cultural universes. Valued at $2.9 trillion, they turn storytelling into infrastructure. Investor Insights, Lessons of the 2030s. So how did we get here? Agentic AI infrastructure, Microsoft, OpenAI, NVIDIA, TSMC. Consumer health ecosystems, Apple, Amazon, United Health. Cultural immersive storytelling, Meta, Disney, Tencent, ByteDance. Policy catalysts, US CMS Health Tech Initiative and global interoperability rules. The winners weren't those who sold devices or ads. They were those who turned agentic AI plus 6G into engines of trust, health, and cultural engagement. Closing. The big question: by 2033, the stock market's titans are no longer oil barons or device makers. They are the builders of planet-scale intelligence fabrics. Right finger, but the biggest question remains: who will be the unexpected winner of the 2030s?